Hey guys, and welcome to Transform Your Business Thursday. It is one day after Christmas. I don't know if you celebrated Christmas, if you're currently celebrating Hanukkah, whatever it is, but it is finally over. I feel like all this time we've been preparing, cleaning and shopping and cooking and hosting and all this eating, and it is finally over, and we're moving into the new year coming up soon, which is why I wanted to talk about the topic of releasing. And before you make your New Year's resolution, what are you going to release and make space for in 2020? So we're going to be talking about that today for a little bit. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nikki Gangemi, and I help online coaches shift their identity to thriving entrepreneurs so they can make more money and impact doing what they love. So what I would love to know, if you're on the live, first of all, say hi to me. And also, what would you like to let go of? What would you like to leave behind in 2019 that you don't want to take with you into this new decade that we're entering into 2020? Perhaps you want to release a habit. I know that's a big thing. We want to let go of a way of doing something, maybe even letting go of a way of thinking. But something that I know is true for myself is that before I can think of what goal I want to meet or what resolution I have, that I've got to let go of something that's getting in the way first before I can take on that new thing. So what is it that you would like to release, that's getting in your way? Something that's just coming to mind for me is just being more productive in my day, getting more things done. I know for me, sometimes I can easily get distracted and I can start one task and then I can get distracted and check my emails or check Facebook, and then I'm like, wait, what was I doing? And by the time I get back to what it was, it just took me so much longer, and that's time that I've wasted. And that's one thing that we don't get back is our time. So maybe if being more productive is something that you want, then what can you let go of that would help you to be more productive? So in my example, maybe what I need to let go of is allowing myself to be distracted by the little things. So maybe it's committing to, if I'm going to work on this one task, then I'm only going to work on this one task until I see it through to completion. And that means I'm letting go of distractions. It means I'm letting go of the urge. Every time there's that urge, when I see my phone light up and it's like, whoop, who's that? And I want to go and I want to check the email or I want to check the notification, that I don't look at it. And maybe that means putting the phone in another room or turning it off or whatever you need to do so that you can set yourself up for success. So I feel that when you let go of something that isn't serving you, that you're now in a better position to meet that goal or that resolution that you set for yourself. And that's why releasing first is so important. It's kind of like you're creating a void. Like if you have a vacuum. Speaking of getting ready for the holidays and cleaning, I know I hosted Christmas Eve here, and there was just like a mess, so it's just like cleaning up. When you've got the vacuum, you've got to clean it out every now and again, right, and make space. And it's the same thing when it comes to what I'm talking about right now. It's like, what can I release? What can I make space for? So that I can invite more into my life, or so that I can have the best outcome or the most success. Sometimes another thing with being, more productive, let's just say, it's maybe I need to have more energy. So what's something I can release? Maybe I could release staying up so late at night. You know, I could release the habit of not getting enough sleep, because that does affect your productivity the next day. You know, how much energy you have, how energized are you? So it's like kind of like setting your goal and then going backwards and thinking, what is it that I need that would set me up for success? So for being productive, maybe I've got to release staying up late at night, you know, to read a book or watch TV. Two of the things that I like to do to unwind at the end of the night. It's like, am I going to watch a little bit of television, or am I going to read one of my favorite books, you know, to unwind and to relax? And maybe it's just getting to bed earlier. And if I could release the late nights, if I could let that go and create a healthier habit of going to bed earlier and getting more sleep, then that's going to support you in being more productive. So find out, and it you know, it could be working out. A lot of people that I go to the gym and it's packed. There are so many people. Even on Christmas Eve, I couldn't believe how many people were at the gym on Christmas Eve morning. You know, it was just like hard to find a parking spot. But everybody has these goals, and they start off well and good, but taking the time first to just sit back and think, how can I set myself up for the most success? What can I let go of? What can I release? What can I leave behind? What's a new habit that I can create first that's going to support me in what it is that I want? That is where you want to spend a little bit of time first before just jumping in to what's next. It's letting go and creating a better habit that's going to support you in your end game, in your end goal. So take some time to do that, and I'm actually going to give you the opportunity to do that with me on New Year's Eve. We're going to do this exercise, and it's around releasing. It's around releasing some of the old habits or the old ways of thinking that hasn't supported you so far. And we're going to release those. We're going to make peace with them. And then we're going to be in a place of starting off the new year with a clean slate. And we're going to be doing that via Zoom on Tuesday, December 31st. It's New Year's Eve at 10 a.m. Eastern time. That's 10 o'clock in the morning on Eastern time. So before the parties begin for New Year's Eve, while you're still home, we're going to meet and we're going to do this together. And we're going to create that space, that much needed space. It's like lightening the load, letting things go. Think about it. If you ordered, let's say you ordered a new living room set for your living room, new sofa, new coffee table, new end tables. You've got to first get rid of your current furniture before you bring the new furniture in there. It wouldn't make sense to leave your current furniture in there and bring in new. There wouldn't be any space. Everything would be all crammed. It wouldn't be a good idea, would it? And it's the same thing with this. Before you go and set your new goals that you have for the new year, what can you release and get rid of and make space for? And that's what we're going to do together on New Year's Eve morning. So I'm going to send you the link so you can join. This is free. This is something that we're going to do together on New Year's Eve at 10 a.m. in the morning on Tuesday. So look out for that link. I will be sending it soon. And comment below and let me know, what is it that you want to create for yourself in 2020? And what do you think you might need to let go of first to set yourself up for success? So thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in today. Today was a quick one. I hope you are enjoying the holidays, and I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.